I think one of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is this: one day I will have everything figured out. One day I will know exactly what I want. One day I will finally feel motivated. One day I will be ready to start. But that day never really comes. Life isn't made in of big turning points. It's made of ordinary days. The kind of days that feel boring. You wake up, you go to work, you answer emails, you scroll for a while. Maybe you tell yourself you will start tomorrow. And then tomorrow looks exactly like today. The strange thing is, most people don't fail because they make terrible decisions. They fail because they stop making decisions altogether. They just drift. And when you drift, someone else decides where you are going. You social media decides what you think about it. Your employer decides how you spend your day. Companies decides what you buy. Algorithms decide what you watch. Little by little, you stop living intentionally. You're just reacting. I don't think that's freedom. Real freedom starts when you understand what happening around you, because every decision you don't make gets made by someone else. That doesn't mean the world's against you. It just means everyone is acting in their own interests. Businesses want your attention, apps want your time, advertisers want your money. That's their job. The question is, who's protecting your goals? Because nobody will care about your future more than you do. That's why learning matters. Not because it looks impressive, not because you want another certificate, but because every new skill gives you more choices. The more you understand, the harder it becomes for someone else to think for you. Take money, for example. If you don't understand how it works, someone else profits from your ignorance. The same with health. If you don't understand your own body, someone else decides what you should eat, what you should buy, what you should believe. The same with technology. If you never learn how AI works or how software works or even how to communicate in another language, you are always depending on someone who does. And that's something I have been thinking about a lot lately. The reason I make this video isn't just to practice English, it's to remind myself that learning is an investment. Every video teach me something. Maybe I speak a little better. Maybe I edit a little faster. Maybe I become a little more confident on camera. None of those things change my life overnight. But together they slowly make me more independent. I think that's what self improvement is really about. Not becoming perfect, not becoming rich, not becoming famous, just becoming someone who has more options than yesterday. Because options are freedom. When you have skills, you have choices. You can change jobs, you can start a businesses, you can move to another country, you can meet people you couldn't talk to before. Skills quietly expand your world. And here is the funny part. Most of them are built on incredibly boring days. Not motivational days, just ordinary Tuesday. The days when you don't feel like practicing. The days when nobody is watching. The days when progress is almost invisible. Those are the days that matter most because consistency beats intensity every single time. So, maybe don't ask yourself, how can I change my whole life? Ask yourself, what can I understand a little better today? Read one chapter, watch one lesson, learn 5 new words, record one video, because every small thing you learn today is one less thing someone else can use to make decisions for you tomorrow. And I think that's one of the best investments you can ever make.